Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días. Hi everybody, good morning. It's almost 10 a.m. It's almost 10 a.m. here. Oh god, wait. My microphone is way too massive. Shrink down. There we go. Hello everybody. Why am I so laggy? God damn. Good morning. Welcome to the Gamer Milk Farm. Today is a day that I'm going to do my first Doodles for Donos in a long fucking time. A really long fucking time. I'm trying to work up the muscles in my hands to be able to do more. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated at my weak little fucking stupid idiot hands not doing what they're supposed to do. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome to the Gamer Milk Farm. It's me, NeoPo Senpai, your local pint-sized milkman SCP, owner-operator and CEO of the one and only Gamer Milk Farm. Almost 10 a.m., time for a bong rip, am I right, guys? I don't know, you could dab a little too close to the sun. Oh, but how's everybody doing? How was your nights last night? I passed out at 6 p.m. And I woke up at like midnight in a feverish rush to eat a giant bowl of Reese's Puffs. And it really feels like eating the human equivalent of dog food in that instance. That's just been like my go-to jam lately. Where is it? Doesn't this look enticing to you? Don't you want some of my kibble? Don't you want some of my kibble at midnight? Can I share a little bite with you? Would you like some of this? You know you want some. You know that right there looks really appetizing at this moment. You want some people chow. It's my kibble. Oh, I just realized something I want to add to stream today. Birds edited an image, and then I edited the edited image, and now I need to bring it here. Hi, Old Green, it's nice to see you. Oh, that's right, I haven't done my highs yet. Let's see. Hi, Cozy. Hi, Birds. Hi, Muto. Hi, Keter. Gideon. Wait, no, that was yesterday. And then we've also got Narpy. Everybody gets a hi. It's not actual kibble, no. It's Reese's Puffs. It's Reese's Puffs. Though I knew a girl who ate dog food. Look at that! One slurp of milk per trick-or-treater. Let me just move my dog over. Come here, buddy. There we go. I feel so festive right now. But not really. I'm so disappointed. I'm decorating here because that's all I can do. One of these days, I'm gonna get to celebrate Halloween, like, properly. I'm gonna get to set up decorations and get a bowl of candy and dress up and pass out candy. I have a garage and I could turn it into a haunted house one day. That would be so fun. I want to be the haunted house garage place. I want to, like, have the capability to afford doing something dumb like that. I want to live that, you know, financially stable grandma life. I want to be a financially stable grandma, but right now. You know? My idea of a good time is sitting on my patio with, like, a little fire pit I want to sit on my patio at a little fire pit and sip wine and like work on my iPad. Financially stable gilf merch. I don't think it's possible in 2025. I don't think being financially stable is possible in 2025. It's awful. It is awful. It is... Ugh. I'm very thankful that,
A fantastic day for capitalism.
that Kawa has taken me on. Because... as a disabled little creature... I really need that. I really need that. I really need that so bad. I'm so glad that I'm able to, like, be in bed and work. And now I'm working myself up and getting myself ready for getting back into the grind of things. I'm trying to figure out a good stream work-life balance. I need to figure out my sleep schedule. I've been working on getting my hours figured out. Like, I took off time streaming so that I could focus on working. And then figuring out, like, okay, this would be the good time for me to stream so that I can sleep, so that I can work, so that I can take showers, so I can cook meals, and also get outside time. I'm figuring it out. Today, at like 5 o'clock, I'm going to the thrift store just to get a little bit of outside time. I'm gonna walk around this thrift store and be like, wow, what a nice shirt for $2. And then walk over to like all of the home decor and just be like, man, I can't believe somebody would have donated this. I like Meemaw decorations, I think. I yoinked a little antique off the side of the road. On Tuesday, everybody was throwing out their stuff and they were throwing out a lot of furniture and stuff. And this was clean. They didn't have anything wrong with it. It was itty bitty. And it's like a little antique book holder for like magazines and stuff. So you would put it in your bathroom with magazines and books for people to read while they're taking a shit. Or you'd put it in your like den. I experienced this piece of furniture once in my life at my stepmom's parents' house. And I always wanted one. And there it was, on garbage day on the side of the road. I took it home, I cleaned it up really nice. It was really dusty. Yeah, I do. Oh, hi, Opie. Have a good day at work. We're just yapping right now. It's Doodles for Donos Day. But we haven't gotten into it yet. If anybody wants to be first in line, the wait list is empty. Well, let me see if I can share my screen. Maybe I should share my screen. That would be a good idea. Teehee. I don't think some people have been here for Doodles Day, because it's been a while since we've been able to do a Doodles Day. Window capture 2. Cancel. What is this one? Oh wait, it's the TV setup. Window capture. Is it this one? Hold on, I've got to fix this. There we go. Don't worry. The government shutdown's affecting, it's affecting a lot of people right now. It's affecting me right now. It's affecting both my roommates. So it's an awful time. It's an awful fucking time. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm trying to fix this TV. There it goes. The TV didn't want to work. Aha! We got it working now. Dun 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 dun. Now we can move the TV right there. Uh-huh. And see, no matter what, I at least can sit here and yappity yap yap. So it's either a yapping stream or a doodle stream, or, you know, I might even end up doodling stuff just for fun. There is going to be doodle, but it's a difference on like doodle or lots of yap while doodling, but also maybe just lots of yap. It could be a lot of yap. Yokai! Hello. Aw, thank you, birds. Doo-doo. Oh, so I've been getting up and like cleaning at like 7:30 and then making breakfast a lot lately. I'm getting myself into good habits. I'm very happy. I'm getting myself into good habits. And I made bacon. I made bacon for the first time in a while because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. So I made bacon. I made scrambled eggs with the bacon grease. It was fucking delicious. And my cat she was bold enough to steal a piece of bacon off of my plate. And I'm limiting myself to like 3 goddamn pieces. She yoinked the bacon off of my plate. And I chased her down like... And so she didn't get to eat the bacon. She didn't get to eat the bacon. But I had to throw away a piece of bacon and it killed me. It killed me. That was a delicious savory piece of bacon. And I cooked it perfectly in the oven. For at least for my standards. It was some good bacon. Delicious bacon. You didn't have a bite. No, I'm sorry. The cat didn't even get a bite. She just put it in her nasty little butt mouth. And I'm not gonna risk, you know, some weird kind of cat disease. I don't know what germs are in her mouth. She licks her booty. She's a very hairy cat. She gets hairballs a lot. Little pukey, poopy baby mouth. Pukey, poopy little baby. God damn. God damn. You know what? That's a good thing to doodle. Let's switch over to the gaming scene. Uh-huh. We could doodle a little inky. Let's doodle a little inky. Do I have the right pen on? I had to work on some projects after we ended Doodle Night, or Doodle Day yesterday. We did doodles yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, we did one doodle for Strider. You know, I would share my bacon with you guys. Did you see the little animation show Doodle? I got matrixed by it when I was a child. Animation doodle show? I don't think. Wait, the one where they like ad-lib stuff and they put together animations like on screen to go with their skits. It was the guys from Drew Carey, right? Definitely the guys from Drew Carey. Unless we're thinking about different things. I remember specifically one skit where like the guy with this hair. Hold on, I'm gonna draw the guy. The Frasier guy. He always has his eyebrow, like he always had his eyebrows really, really high. And his head was shiny. So this guy had a skit. And they animated it behind him of him like swinging babies around by umbilical cords. Like he was just swinging babies by their umbilical cords. At high speeds. The show was called Doodles? Are we talking about the same thing? He's swinging the baby around. High speeds. It was an interesting show. He always wore polos or button-ups. What was the original show called? Like, wasn't it like Whose Line Is It Anyway or something like that? It was hosted by Drew Carey for a while, and then they changed it over. I'll check the Discord. Hi, Cheese Cube! Where is the Discord? Oh. Teehee, I closed it. Pink memes? Whose line? Yeah! But this is my most memorable skit from it. Is this one. The swinging of the babies. Wait, I think he was dressed up as a woman, too. So he had, like, blonde, mom, and then bow and hair. It was like this. I too swing my babies. But it was the bald guy. He was like this, and I think he had like a polka dot dress on. I'm trying to draw this from memory. And then it was attached to them, implying that they were the mother of the baby that they were swinging around. It was not a kid's show. This was an adult show. But it was on, like, ABC or something like that. And whenever I was with my family on my mom's side, I had to watch what they watched. And they watched a lot of this, and they didn't care if I was there or not. So usually I would be eating dinner and then watching this on the TV, because dinner time was TV time. So I just remembered seeing this show as a kid. They were just swinging a baby around. Beautiful. Would you swing a baby? You know how there's that, like, if I was a man, And it's like the idea of like, this is what I would do if I had a penis. Is this the equivalent for like, if I was a woman? If I was a woman, I would swing a baby around by its umbilical cord. I'm gonna keep this. I feel like this is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's one baby being swung around really fast. I can add more. With like nightmare babies to make it evident that it's motion. The babies! Look at the babies! Is that better? Is this more evident that it's like a high-speed baby? Oh, a Doodles! Okay, yeah, I've seen that before. This is a kid show. This is not a kid show. I was thinking about a completely different show than you. Oh god, what have you sent me, birds? Oh, it's the clacker balls. Clacker balls, but babies? They would need more babies. They didn't have that many babies. They just had the one baby. It looks like Bitsy's like Godzilla blasting the baby man. I think there was a doctor too that was doing the exact same thing. Bitsy doesn't like the baby man. Umbilical swing. Umbilical swing. This would be one of those times my grandma's like watching on Twitter. And I'm not gonna know about it until like later on. I'll get in a call with her and she'll be like, oh, I watched you draw that little doodle of the baby being swung by the umbilical cord. And I'll be like, oh no. And then she'll be like, that was hilarious. Could you imagine? Could you imagine swinging a baby by an umbilical cord? It's the absurdity of it! I love absurd comedy! You swing your babies, or do your babies your swings? What if the baby dances to swing? What would a baby dancing to swing music look like? I feel like it would need to be like a very dapper little baby. They would definitely need a cane because of their like fragile little baby bodies. They're cutting the rug, but they're cutting the rug responsibly. I'm trying to imagine a baby swinging. Swing dancing, you know? They're still drooly, they're still a baby. But they're doing a little jig. Swinging baby. They need a little top hat too. He's just a dancing this little guy. Look at him go. Dancing baby. That's me? We could give it little glasses. Hold on. We can give it my glasses. This was me. This was me as a baby. Hold on, I guess I need a bow in my hair. I need a little baby bow. I gotta give it my baby hair. I was a hairy baby. I wasn't a bald baby. They're doing the umbilical swing. You gotta get in the baby onesie. Like snaps all the way down. The baby swing. No, I'm just picturing a swinging club with swing music and everyone is just swinging their babies to the rhythm. Swing! Swinging! Strider! Hi! We're waiting for the wait list to have someone on it. Until then, I've been doing doodles of my own accord. Like describing a show I watched as a child where they like animated on top of the Whose Line Is It Anyways guys. And the bald guy in the show did a skit about swinging a baby by the umbilical cord. And then it turned into me as a baby dancing to swing music. I am, I'm good. This is me as a baby. Yeah, this is the only one I remember. Wait, the diaper would be inside if it's one of those little things. But it'd still have like that hanging... I was wondering what looked wrong here. It would still have like diaper look to it. I have to draw a biblically accurate dancing baby. Aha. And then the collar has to be really wet. Such a dapper little guy. Look at them. Wait. I know what to do. Look at him go! This was me! This was me back in the day! Oh man! Hold on, I have an idea. I think this would be funny. It wouldn't, like, work out the way I want it to exactly. But if I had drawn this on a separate layer, then I could have done this. Hold on. Eee! It's the baby swing. Baby copter. Oh. Oh, what? That was too funny to me. Ah. This is a good one. This is a very good doodle. I'm keeping it. We just go do 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 do, and then it's obvious that these two things are connected to each other, right? Connected. Look into my eyes. That's the secret. They swung their baby until they became just like obsessed with swing. Everything swing. Look at him go. Wait, that implies this is my mom. What do I want to doodle now? Oh my god, I know what I want to doodle, because it's a story I want to tell of, like, the first time I moved in with Sadie back in, like, 2012 when we started rooming up together.
Monetary sacrifice from the Vermuz.
The Vermuz? Thank you very much. Here, let me get you... You're not on the wait list, but it shows people, like, who's going right now, and I keep track of the time. Let me check Ko-fi. And while I'm checking Ko-fi, I will tell a tale. So, back in high school, one Halloween, we were allowed to dress up for Halloween. I was so excited. I was so very excited. I dressed up as Miku Hatsune. I made my costume and everything. I was very, very excited. I get to school. I go about my day. Middle of the day, I have to go across campus to deliver something. And everybody else is in class. And my campus is like different buildings for different subjects, and everything is outside otherwise, so you have to walk through like big giant areas. And I'm walking out there in the middle of a field, kind of like a deer. And I look over, because I get this weird feeling that someone is watching me. And I look over, And what do I see? I see fucking Rorschach from fucking Who Watches the Watchmen, staring me down from across campus, trench coat and everything.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Right? Are you following me? Wait, no, they had this pose. They had this pose. Their fucking legs were out like that. Or at least, at first they were standing up straight. Like, they were standing up straight, staring me down. And then they whipped out this fucking pose. And squatted down to, like, my level. And they were, like, quite a ways away. Hold on, this is too big for quite a ways away. And this was my terrified ass. This was my terrified ass. Like, oh god, no, I was straight up like, I'm going to die. This is how I die. My hair was in dumbass little tiny pigtails with like colorful clip-ins going down. But I was Miku Hatsune. But I was terrified. I was terrified. And what made it worse is they fucking... They fucking came sprinting at me. Also, let me check and see for the art. What are you wanting for your request, by the way, Vermuz, for 20 minutes? I'm sorry, I got into a little ramble just now and I wanted to demonstrate what was going on in this story. Because it's a ridiculous story. My eraser sucks. I'm gonna make it small again. Or just do this. They took off sprinting at me at like full speed. And it was terrifying. Just full speed Newman at me, right? Rorschach. Skip forward, like, let's see, 4 years later, in 2012. Penguin in a suit with a monocle? Okay, I could do that. And I'm over at Sadie's house. Helping her pack. I'm helping her pack up her stuff so we can move in together. And I go into her closet. And I find just like a big cardboard box in there, and it's like a variety of things. A variety of things in this cardboard box. And I'm helping her sort through them. And for those of you who don't know, Sadie is my longtime roommate. Since 2012. We are codependent little creatures and we enjoy each other's company. So where I go, Sadie goes. Anyways, I'm in there, digging around. She is not at the house at the time. She is in basic training for the army. I open the goddamn box. And the first thing I find is a brown fedora. Nothing too suspicious, right? Piece of evidence number 1. Then I find a trench coat. As well. Evidence number 2. And this is where, like, I kind of started to, like, have the flashbacks. was finding these things. These things started the flashbacks. My PTSD from my freshman year of high school. And then the final piece of evidence, the fucking mask. The fucking mask, the Rorschach mask was in there too. It was in there too. And so there I realized that Sadie, in my freshman year, a good like year and a half before we ever spoke and like knew each other in any kind of way, she chased me down in the middle of the fucking school, dressed as Rorschach, and I find it in her closet as I'm packing up her shit for her. And it all comes to, it's all flashing into my mind like immediately. And all I can remember is me as Miku Hatsune. Homemade fucking Miku Hatsune cosplay. Naruto running away in fear of what turns out to be fucking Sadie. Running like she's going to murder me. In this fucking costume. It was... The odds of that are crazy. I mean, I don't know. It was a small high school, but for us to be the only two people outside, for her to decide, you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of free will, and I'm going to chase down this stranger. She didn't even know who Miku Hatsune was. She just saw me. Sadie didn't even like know that I and that person were the same person, because by time we did start talking, I changed my appearance really drastically. Did she remember it? She remembers dressing up as Rorschach. She remembers being dressed as Rorschach for Halloween. And this is the kind of shit she did apparently, so she was like, I don't doubt it. Maybe if she had known me when she did it, she would remember it better. But for her, it was just a fucking random thing to do. She just let her fucking brain take over. She let her goddamn brain take over and she did what she wanted. Okay. It's time to draw a penguin with a monocle. I wonder how I'm gonna end up doodling this. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes. What does a penguin's beak look like? No, not you, Siri. It's like happy feet. Thank you so much, by the way, Vermus, for the dodo. I appreciate it. Like I told everybody earlier, we're doing doodles today, whether or not I get donos. It's just whether or not the doodles are gonna be things that, like, I just let my brain do on its own, or requests. I wanted to make it an emperor penguin, but it doesn't really look like an emperor penguin. feet do they have? They have webbed feet, don't they? Yeah. You know, the world is just filled with lots of little coincidences, I feel. There's so many situations in my life where it's like, these specific things needed to happen for this to happen. This is a very weird looking penguin. He should get a little bow tie, too. Considering, I don't know how many streams there are out there. His tail's too big. That's where I went wrong. I feel like this would be like more like this. Yeah, that looks better. This looks more like a penguin. With a fat ass. Ah! Oh, really? I love my friends. I like when I get invited to do things. I'm very bad at being social. He's a fancy little guy. You know what's crazy is I wouldn't have ended up a streamer if it wasn't for COVID, I think. I never really had the confidence to do anything like streaming. I used to do art streams, but I didn't really use like a mic or anything. I didn't have a camera on. I would just draw. Like, people would commission me to draw on my stream, and then I would just go draw on my stream with like music playing. And I would chat in the chat room on occasion. But other than that, I didn't really do any kind of like streaming content creation. And I was a dancer. But I got into VR chat, and then everybody on VR chat was like, haha, you're a silly little guy. What's your Twitch? And I was like, what the fuck is a Twitch? And then I couldn't go into the club because COVID happened. So I made a Twitch. And I started Twitch streaming as a VTuber. Because I could just stream VR chat and call it a day. And then I did. And then it turned into me doing more art streams and having a 2D model and stuff like that. And it all worked out in the end because my physical health got really, really bad after COVID stuff happened. He needs to be chubbier. He kind of looks like Pudge from Cats Don't Dance. The little penguin guy who steals all the donuts. But as an adult, he's an adult now. He's grown. Name's Pudge. He's getting a donut now. I'm glad you asked. It's $1 per minute. Is the message not pinned anymore? But it's $1 per minute. It's still there? Okay, good. I think we've got enough time to doodle some coloring on here too. Yes. Yes. It's okay. I couldn't read either. But with enough determination, you too can learn. Oh! For those of you who have heard the chronicles of my mom and my stepdad before, so this should concern you. They got back together. They got back together. They've got back to fucking together. Does it matter that she cheated on him with a minor? No, I guess not. Does it matter that they both know that they're terrible for each other, but they ended up not giving up on the meth amphetamines, so they didn't actually grow from their separation? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. My mom messaged me too. She tried to message me for the first time in a while. I blocked her ass, but all she sent me was a picture of myself at like 16 in a bikini. That's all it was. She didn't have any context for it. She just sent me a random photo of myself in a bikini, holding up a thing of alcohol. And that's it. That was the only thing. There was no context. I did not respond. She's not going to get a response. I'm very confused. There's something wrong with that woman. There's a lot wrong with that woman. My God, I am so glad I went no contact. I am so glad I went no contact. I'm glad that she didn't care enough to, like, listen to me when I was telling her about my stream stuff. Because she doesn't know where I'm at right now. If she had the ability to, she would be in here, like, harassing me, and we would have to ban her over and over and over and over again. So I'm glad she didn't, like, learn about the things that I was doing before she went, even worse. This woman's crazy. This woman is insane. She tried to fucking murder me. She told me once about, like, a plan. It's not even, like, one time. This woman tried to murder me on multiple occasions. It's a spooky stream now. Scary story time. You might do it one day. Dad pose cool. Grandma pose nice. I also really like my stepmom. Da 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 da. See, what's keeping me safe is I don't post about my streaming on like my personal social media. So a lot of my family, they know I work like doing like kind of talent industry thingy things, whether it be like with companies or, you know, my own stuff going on, but they don't know the details. And I don't post about it. My grandma knows because I trust my grandma. My stepmom knows because I trust my stepmom and my dad. But like my mom's sister, I'm friends with on Facebook, and I know she would tell my mom as a way of like, oh hey, I think you should reconnect with your daughter. So they would give her that if they had the chance. But I don't let them know. No one knows. No one knows where I'm at. They know I'm somewhere. They're never gonna find me. They're never gonna fucking find me. None of them. They ain't gonna find me. I'm so happy I gave him a donut. I have a friend whose family members know that they stream, and their family members almost dox them, like on more than one occasion. On more than one occasion. Multiple times they have been almost doxed by their parental unit. Oh, thank you for the milk. Wow. Oh, actually, that looks so much better than this.
Monetary sacrifice from just some bear.
Ah! Let me go check that, and I'll add you to the wait list. God damn it. Why won't you load? For the art, what do you want? What you looking for? What you looking for? You got 5 minutes? 5 minutes? Hold on. Aha. You will be after the penguin. Some bear? I watched Brother Bear this morning. I don't know if that interests you. Fucking love that movie. Is that where like the furries who have bear personas, like is that where they activate? Ooh. Open season? I'm not saying you're a furry. I'm just this is for all the bear furries out there. Is that like their movie that just activated the bear furry in them? I loved Little Bear. Oh, you know what? I loved Bear in the Big Blue House, too. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. We'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. Well, I see you very soon, I know. I cannot wait to draw your bear. Whew. I'm sorry I keep making noises. I've decided not to keep the brain's need to make sounds inside anymore. My inside thoughts are my outside thoughts. And it makes me feel a lot less stressed out. I have so much time to perfect this penguin. I can make him perfect. He's the perfect specimen. He's so fancy. We could give him a jacket. I kind of want to give him a jacket. He's just so dapper. No! Our timer's up. Okay, Google. Stop it. Theory, whatever your name is. Penguin! Look at him! It's a baby. Gunter from Adventure Time. This is a fancy little guy. Is Gunter fancy? I don't think so. See, this was... for Verbose. Where did all my things go? Why is this so hard to navigate? Okay. Resize penguin. Their moose. It looks like it's time to expand. Maybe? Nah, we're good. We got space. We got space. Fancy. I'll make it a little bit bigger. We got 5 minutes to draw a bear. Yeah. out of here. Nobody wants you here. Ooh! There we go. Nobody wants you here. Okay. 5 minutes for a bear. Hey Siri! Set a timer for 5 minutes.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
We're drawing a bear. In 5 minutes. Titan! This is what a bear looks like to me. This is a bear! I imagine bears is grumpy. This is a bear. Yahaha. You know what would be a fun stream? Getting one of those, like, dreaded art kits that I used to get as a child for Christmas. And doing, like, a hand cam stream trying to draw something good with them. The dried out markers. The terrible quality, colored pencils. The crayons that don't exactly color the page the way they should. That would be fun. I would do that if I could. This is where I would put my fun stream idea. If I had one! I wanted to turn it into Yogi Bear. Stop it. Quit ringing at me. There we go. I wanted to make him Yogi Bear, but we're out of time. I'll give him the detail in his eyes though it's necessary. It doesn't feel right if he doesn't have the shines in his eyes. Just some bear. It's literally the title of the art and the username of the person who requested it. I'm gonna put you right here underneath Swing Baby. I really like Swinging Baby. Look at Swinging Baby. Beautiful. And now we've cleared out the wait list. How do I erase again? That doesn't work. Clear. There we go. Hello, Giuliano! It's such a beautiful assortment of images. Wow!
Monetary sacrifice from just some bear.
Another one? What's your order? Pick your poison. What'll it be? 10 minutes. Now draw a cute fat bear in a maid dress. Okay. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. I prefer just getting to go off of what my brain comes up with for these. Unless it's like a draw this specific character type of thing. That's why they're so cheap. You in a maid dress? I'm drawing a cute little bear. It's not a hamster, it's a bear! It's a bear! I'm gonna make it look more like a bear. It's where? The mod got modded. Ah. I'm thinking too hard on this now, and it makes it harder to doodle it in the speed doodle. You said a big fat bear. In a maid dress, and the maid dress is made to do, you know, particular parts of the body certain ways. So if you have an amount of weight on you, it's gonna give you titty. That's the way it works. This just looks like a hamster.
I am milkman. My milk is delicious.
Asher! Hi! Bear. Okay, good. Bear tail. A turkey? Aw. That sounds so delicious. The bear has tatas because the bear is large, and so when the bear puts on the maid dress, it makes the bear's body weight gather in a particular way. No! There we go. That's why. That's why the bear's so big. I think I'm gonna make curry with omelets tonight. I have a lot of eggs. I bought eggs in bulk because I know a lot of like really filling cheap meals you can make with eggs. Thank you for your milk donation. Thank you, Raha. It's beautiful. I think it's still... You know what? I can color it to make it look more like a bear, too. This is a very different bear from the bear we just got done drawing. This bear is with that other bear, and the secret is that this bear is the top in the relationship. Hooray, it's canon! Oh shit. No panties on. Cause it's a slutty bear. I ain't got no panties on, ain't got no panties on, I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. I ain't got no panties on, ain't got no panties on, I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. What if they did the rock face? Our time is up! I've drawn a couple of those. If I'm gonna be honest with you, Raha. I've done so many, like, not safe for work furry commissions in my day. I'm just gonna take this and move it in between both of these. It's just some bear. Wait, what? Oh, it's... Alpha lock, turn it off. Just some bears. Yeah. I'm gonna be posting all of these. I'm gonna move this penguin over. I try and fit everything together like a little puzzle. From right to left, the slutification of the bear. Or left to... Like, I feel like this bear is sluttier than this bear. Because this one's, like, fully naked. While this one has clothes. We just put a book in this bear's hands. I don't know what... It's the Holy Bible now. Oh no! He's been converted! Oh, God. Can I keep that there? Well, I can make it more detailed. A single tear? Just a single thing of tears running down his eye. He's so sad. There was a soapbox preacher at my old university, and I used to fuck with him when I walked by. Just looked him dead in the eyes and said, "I fuck men." He is sad because he was naked. And his partner here won't convert to like nudism or Christianity. But he still loves them. Why you gotta come in his eye? If I turned this like slightly off yellow, we could turn it into cum. It's too blue now. It's too blue now. And our wait list is now empty. I'm not gonna. I'm just saying we could. I'm giving the knowledge out there that if anybody ever wants to draw some coom, you just do a little bit of yellow and whites. Sometimes some gray if you're feeling daring enough. Maybe he needs like a crucifix too. No, I need to stop adding to the bear. I'm making the bear very, very weirdly religious. The complete opposite of the other bear. Dun, 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 dun. What's wrong with me? See, if you want to get like a splooge art going on, which is not, this is not what I'm drawing. I'm gonna draw some milk. You would get like, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, you know. We're drawing milk. And then you would want to go over it with a nice amount of like creamy, right? And then you would get your whites. And you would get it in there as well. Kinda creamy. A little creamy. And that's how you would draw milk. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, bum. I like my dog. He's not in my room. Where's my dog? She must have ran out. Today has been a nice couple of doodles. Dapper little penguin, umbilical swing, and some bears. I'll put this right here. And I will take the chance to go check all my wait, there's my dog. He was asleep under my chair. Oh, Bitsy. I love you, Bitsy. My beautiful pooch, Bitsy. Oh, you are the light of my life, Bitsy. Never before, Bitsy, have I had such a wonderful companion as you. Oh, yes. I drew you I drew you as Godzilla, Bitsy. You're beautiful, Bitsy. I just realized I didn't draw a detail on Bitsy that's necessary. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. Ew, Bitsy, I'm sorry, Bitsy. I did not represent you properly. She's got a white face. There we go. This is what Bitsy's... Bitsy has like a weird little skunk thing going on. She's also got random white hairs like all throughout her. Why is your butt bald? I need to get Bitsy some flea medication, I think. Do you have fleas? I haven't seen any fleas, but you're chewing your hair. You're chewing your butt hair, so therefore I think you're a little flea. You need your flea medicine? Or maybe some no itchy bite. More itchy medicine. You see more itchy medicine? Huh? You need itchy meds? I think she needs some itchy dog medication. Yes, you do, because you're an itchy little creature. Itchy dog. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's go back to just chatting. There we go. Oh god, the lag. There we go. We'll hang out here for a minute. I wanted to go back to where I have everything all decorated, all nice and fancy. Oh, wow.
Monetary sacrifice from just some bear.
Oh. Back to Kofi I go. I changed too soon. No! Damn you, Netflix. For the art. Wait, is that the... Where's my feed? Okay. No worries, Bear. Thank you so much for the request you've sent. What is your request now? What is it you ask of me? I will do my best to portray whatever it is. Bitsy! Oh, it just loaded for me. I see it. I see it there. Anime dog girl, office lady with big bahonkadonkers.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Hey Siri. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, I will do my best. I'm trying to figure out how to draw this as like a speed drawing, because if I can gauge how much time I have, I can try and decide like what amount of effort to put into this anime girl. Hey. Cast iron high. When you say big bahonker donkers, do you mean like this big? Like really, really big bahonka donkers? No? Well, this isn't... I'm not drawing a furry. Big for human. I never know, though. Honey-sized? Is B considered... I don't think B is considered a large size. Raha, thank you for the follow.
My milk is delicious.
WD-40. WD-40, the robotic greaser. Photo in the Discord.
Huh? Thank you for the biddies. Okay. Normally I keep them to just the Kofi donos, but I can do a doodle for that. Yee. Apparently I have a little bit mixed in on my grandma's side. But I'm mostly Spanish.
Monetary sacrifice from cast iron whiskey.
Ah! That reminds me, Cass, I need to finish your thingy. I got started on it, and I've been having a very sleepy bitch week, apparently. That, and I'm trying to, like, figure out how best to translate everything over to the cute little chibi style. Dog. I'll go check your request in just a second. I'm gonna do my best. No! Let me finish this. Okay, Google, stop. Or hey Siri, stop. I do. Siri, please stop ringing at me. There we go. I forgot to go back to the big screen. I can also stick my tongue out. I need to finish this. Okay. Donkey shoe! Thank you. Okay, and this was also for Just Some Bear. Smush it down. Smush it down! There we go. Bring it over there. Okay. Let's see. Next on the wait list was Titan. And then we had... Who was after Titan? Dun, 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 dun. I think it was Cast. Cast Iron. Titan got 5 minutes. And I need to go check Kofi and see how much time Cass got. Thank you guys so much for supporting Doodle Dono Days. They're so fun. I feel like it's a great way for me to get the practice in. And then, you know, also get groceries. I cannot wait to get groceries today. I'm so excited. 20 minutes. Cha-cha-cha. I'll go check the Discord now. Samus? And a robot. Let's see, where's the robot in chat again? I gotta find it and like search it. Yeah, any doodle. I prefer things that are just like prompts, or stuff that I can do like without having to think about it too much. Canonically, lesbian Samus with 2 ladies. Titan, what was the name of that robot again? I can't go far enough back in chat. It hates me. I'm not allowed to have chat history, apparently. Space Pirate Red Panda, WD-40, the robotic greaser. Let me look it up. See if I can find another. Or is that like a thing you did? Nothing comes up. I will hold it up. Wah!
Monetary sacrifice from Panda.
Let me open up Ko-fi and I'll go ahead and add you to the list. Space Pirate Red Panda.
October 31, when the sun goes to rest. It's the night of Halloween when fun is at its best. As we say farewell to gloom, Mrs. Sweet like a broom. Every pumpkin round the place becomes a funny face.
Now it's Fluffy. And that is a 10-minute doodle.
Jack-o'-lanterns glow everywhere that you go. There is fun for everyone, October 31. Fun, fun, there is fun for everyone, October 31. Fun, fun, there is fun for everyone, October 31.
No worries. This isn't an obligated thing. And I'm still doing doodles even without Donos. But it's like things that we talk about in chat. Like these guys. This is me doing a little swing dance as a baby. And then this is a guy dressed up as a woman swinging a baby by an umbilical cord. And then we also drew Katie in big boots. Goodbye. I will be posting it in Discord. Yeah. I plan on doing these more often again. I used to do these once a week. But my health started getting really bad and a bunch of stuff kept piling up. So I haven't done these in a while. But I need to get exercise into my little hands. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to draw this for you, Titan. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 5 minutes. We're drawing a little robot guy. He kind of has like a Eustace Bag chin. Is this a hat? Is he wearing like a hat or is that hair?
Someone let the air out of your tire. Owls and bats, howls from cats. Take the buttons right off your hat. Don't be afraid of a ghost, for the ghost may be merely your host. Go out on the street for a trick or a treat. It's the same from coast to coast. Halloween, Halloween, all other holidays fall between. So saddle your sorrow till after tomorrow and make it a bright Halloween.
It needs to be perfect. Sabrina! Sabrina, if ever you want to like get in a call and chit chat whenever I'm doing streams like this, you are more than welcome to. How dare you? I understand. No, stay. Stay.
Close all the windows, lock the doors, unless you're careful, you'll get yours. And he likes them little, likes them big, part in the middle, or a wig.
It is Titan's robot. Siri! Stop!
Who had a broken broom. When you went anywhere, it would wobble in the air, and his heart would fill with
Beautiful! Beautiful! Hi, Gideon! Yeah.
but he just couldn't get it working right. The wobbling goblin with the broken broom could never fly too high. For right at the takeoff, another piece would break off, and soon
I'm gonna put you right there next to the swinging babies.
just as he would leave the ground, his radio would say,
Da 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 da.
He soon got so he could only ride when the whiskers took him piggyback until
I did. Thank you very much. This is from my sick and twisted mind. You just wouldn't understand. Why is vanilla Coca-Cola so fucking good? God damn. Last I checked, babies are not dishwasher proof. No. We got sexy dog office lady. We've got sexy bear. I do recommend it, yes. I saw some at Walmart and I had to. We've got sad religious bear who is the partner to the slutty bear, and they really want the slutty bear to join them in nudity and Christianity, but the slutty bear says, and so he cries. We've got a different rendition of the umbilical swing, which is a baby me doing a little swing dancing. We've got a dapper little penguin. We've got Bitsy dressed up as Godzilla. The milk is frozen on it. Bitsy dressed up as Godzilla. Katie in big boots. And a robot. And now we're about to have lesbian Samus. With two hot ladies. And then after that, we've got a request by Fluffy for a space pirate red panda. Well, speaking of merch stuff, I don't have stickers. Wait, no, I do have one sticker. There is a sticker coming out. There's a sticker coming out. There is a standee coming out. I don't have to like adhere to an NDA for myself. There's a couple of things coming out. One of them is a shaker. And I'm very excited for the shaker keychain. I'm so excited for the standee because I'm gonna get my standee and I'm gonna sit it next to Poma's standee. And I can be with Poma. I can be with Poma on my shelf and I can like make them kiss and take them out. I'm gonna take them places and take pictures of them and then send it to her. Like, Poma, look, we went to the bookstore together and then we made out in the true crime section. Take them to Applebee's. There's a couple of things though. I could do some stickers, but I don't know what to do for stickers. Ow, my eye. There is one, but it's more of like a car sticker kind of thing. I'm so happy with how Nene's stuff came out. That was so fun. Various bitsies. Okay. This is gonna be the weirdest looking thing. Hey, Siri! Set a timer for 20 minutes. Yes! Stick me next to Katie. I need to get, like, in the right... I'm gonna do my best with this. I'm not very good when it comes to, like, armors and stuff. I've only got 2 standees. I've got Rara and Poma. I was gonna get Serena, but I didn't have enough money to get everybody. And I remember telling the person, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll get these standees. I want to get not Serenity, a Serena. And I won't tell her that I didn't get hers because I don't want to, like, you know, be weird. And then one day, I remember we were all on call, and I was like, yeah, I got a standee of Poma, and I've got a standee of Rara, and I was gonna get a standee of Serena, but I didn't have enough money. And then I hear Serena go, ah! Which I know was a joke, but I was immediately like, no! Serena, no! I still like you, I'm sorry, I'm just poor. Offclimb made me want to, like, watch more streamers too, because I was like, this is such cute merch, but I don't know who this is. And I don't want to find, like, you know, buy merch of somebody and then later on find out that they're like a horrible person, you know? That's a lot of standees.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
You said it, Marcus. I can't wait for my outside time today. I'm gonna go thrift shopping. I've had the song by Macklemore stuck in my head since I went to bed. And it's made me actually want to go thrift shopping. Not buy anything, but look around. I keep hoping to find a bookshelf, though. I've had all of my books in a closet for a while now, and I want to, like, display them now that I have people coming over. I want to make my house comfy and, like, decorated.
Haunted house, floors that creak and quiver. Haunted house, gates that shake and shiver. Haunted house, shadows on each rafter.
So I want to put all my books up. But everything's so expensive. She needs a little flag on her back. Women.
In the night, oh, weather's high, there's a ghost of you within my honey heart. Ghost of you, my lonesome man, lips that sigh, eyes that dance. Haunted heart, let me see.
Monetary sacrifice from someone.
From someone? Oh boy. Thank you, someone. It's a secret. Da ba da ba da ba do ba do ba da ba da ba da ba da ba do ba da ba da ba da ba da boom da 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 ba da. It's Samus! I'm sorry. I didn't do it properly enough. I only ever played Metroid on my DS because it came with a demo.
Once there was a little man with a funny crooked nose. He ran an old-time pawn shop and they called him Old Man Mose. One night when he was closing up, there was a shelter set. Someone stole up behind his back and smacked him on the head. Now I believe, yes I believe, I do believe.
They had to have the biggest of tatas. Women. Okay, let me go check that real quick. I gotta see what we got going on. From someone. 20 minutes, but who? Stranger, please, step forward. Women. I forget, what's Samus's color palette? It's like red and orange and yellow. Samus. What does the lesbian flag look like? A hobo town. No one will mistake them for her for Doom Guy again. Unless they're colorblind, and then maybe. Oh, sending love. Who's sending love? I really appreciate you guys. Like whether or not you are able to financially support, I appreciate you guys. I think I have a lot of fun here. And I'm happy that I'm starting to figure out like a better balance. It's helping me fight the you know, the brain worms a lot. No, don't worry about it. I'm saying I'm happy either way. I have a lot of fun here. Dun 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 dun. I need the green too, I think, for the.
Up and down my spine. It's the same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. The same old tingle
Aha!
that I feel.
Okay, and then we need a lesbian flag.
And as I elevate on
Lesbian flag. Aha! It's like a. Oop, and then we need like a light orange. And then white, and then Doot. It's like a reddish purple. Women. Beautiful. Wait, Sadie, come here. I need your opinions on this. It's Samus.
I approve.
Yay! The house lesbian has approved of my Samus drawing. She came in to bring me a drink. Haha.
Newsflash, asshole!
Aw! Thank you for the gift sub to Fluffy. Cool.
Newsflash, asshole!
Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you guys.
Newsflash, asshole!
Holy shit!
Hype train started.
There's so much happening right now.
Newsflash, asshole!
Wait. Oh, wait. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Oh my goodness. I was wondering why I'm getting screamed at on multiple.
Newsflash, asshole!
Newsflash, asshole. I wish I could make it stop.
Newsflash,
Oh my goodness.
asshole!
Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Maybe if I'm just gonna, there we go. It can't yell at us anymore, but it can pop up. Thank you so much. I don't know who you are, Anonymous, but thank you. Yeah, I'll fix it later, but thank you so much. I get to put like a lot of detail into this one because it's a 20-minute long one. Da 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 da. There we go. I am behaving. I'm like the most well-behaved streamer that I know. I've only been banned once, and it was for drawing man nipple. Them? Okay. Have a good time at therapy. I hope you have a lot of growth. Goodbye.
Will the student step forward now who owns those lowly, unholy, roly bones? Finch is the name, and
I no longer need the lesbian flag.
Finch repeats the lesson. Toe bone connected to the knee bone, and the knee bone connected to the hip bone, and the hip
Thank
bone
you.
connected to the shoulder bone. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
What do I want to put on right now? I still want like old Halloween music.
Bone connected to the heel bone.
This one's got Courage the Cowardly Dog on it. Cozy 1950s autumn night with the radio playing vintage music and rain falling outside. I want therapy. I want to work out my mommy issues. Chat could be your therapy. That doesn't sound like a smart idea. Please do not be my therapist. Hey Siri, stop. Quit yelling at me. And this was a request for a cast iron. E. Cast iron. Whiskey. Bada boom, bada bam. Whoop. I'm gonna take a quick little stretch. Stretch break. Ah. Honestly, save. I try to help people as best as I can, but normally it's like close friends. And even then, it kind of wears me down a little bit. you guys for the level 4 hype train. All mods need therapy. All VTuber need therapy. No worries, it shouldn't be. I should be able to draw a little astronaut red panda pretty easily. A space pirate red panda pretty easily in 10 minutes. If you're a mod and a VTuber, you have super need of therapy. Super therapy is necessary. Sorry. It's terminal. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those weepers? Ah. Okay. I need a picture of a red panda. Aren't you tired? I can't fix that. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? I started writing up Jeepers Creepers instead of Red Panda. Okay. What? How the fuck am I gonna draw a space pirate? I gotta get it in my brain. I have to envision it. Space pirate. Space pirate.
Magic is the moonlight on this lover's night. As I see the moon.
Okay, Siri. Hey, Siri. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop Red Panda.
Living in the splendor of your beautiful makes my heart surrender to your love divine. Magic is the moonlight.
Hello, DJ.
More than any June night. Magic is the moonlight, for it made you mine.
I'm trying to like get the look of a red panda down. I've never really drawn a red panda. Anonymous really does mean anonymous? What does that mean? Like the online group Anonymous? Or just the fact that it doesn't say anything? If I get quiet, I'm sorry. I'm like getting in the zone. Man, this is a romantic as fuck song. He's a baby. This is gonna be ridiculous, but I feel like this is what we need. Space helmet. Old classic fishbowl. Space helmet. There you go. It wasn't me. It was the panda. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm keeping it. I'm sorry, Fluffy. You've been government assigned the fart. It happened. It happened again. Some sparkles? Okay. It's turning into fart fetish art. No. Oh no. In space, I can hear you, Reaper. Isn't there no sound in space? Or is it just that strong? Damn. It's so cute. Even with the farting. my god, wait. That is a wonderful idea, actually. We'll just combine this. Slightly turn it. And we'll re-add those farts. And that is your propulsion through space. We need to change some things for this to be better. Okay, we're gonna put your legs pointing down. Because you're moving through space now. You're not just a stationary object.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
And that also means that your tail needs to be moved. I could just do this. I'm gonna be lazy. Operation. Put it right there. Okay, okay. There we go. We work with what we've got, okay? Amazing. This is art. And we did it just in time, too. The timer's gone off. Hooray! You can now join the other drawings. There we go. So now we've got sexy dog office lady, fancy penguin, lesbian Samus, farting space pirate red panda, a robot, guy dressed as woman swinging a baby by the umbilical cord, a baby swing dancing, my dog dressed as Godzilla, kitty cat in big shoes, a sad Christian bear and their gay femboy maid dress wearing bear lover. Beautiful. Amazing. And we've reached the end of the list. If there are no other requests, I think I'm done for the day. I must go make lunch and pick up my house a little bit. I gotta do my afternoon chores. Rest. Work on some other things. Oh my god, it could be Nene and Luca. Thank you guys so much for your fun requests. I had a lot of fun with this. We might do more tonight. I don't know. Possibly, maybe, who knows? Depends on how I feel. I'm abandoning you for a unknown amount of time. Could be a couple of hours, could be a day. Who knows? But if I do another stream, it's either gonna be another doodle time, or we're gonna do another no sleep reading, an r/no sleep reading. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the fun requests. I'm gonna go die now. Bye bye.